Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. IELTS Listening Band 8 series. This video is meant for those who want to get 8 band in IELTS listening. I don't guarantee, but I'm sure if you follow my tips and techniques, most definitely you will end up with 8 or 8.5 band in IELTS listening. Well guys, in part 1 there is a question type that is called table completion with one word only. And by the way, one word only is very common in part 1. How to deal with table completion in part 1 with one word only, and how to deal with it flawlessly. In section 1, students tend to do a couple of silly mistakes, and because of that they always get at least one band lower than their required band. If you need 8 and you do 2 fatal mistakes which are silly mistakes in part 1, definitely at the end you need even one right answer to make your band score from 7.5 to 8. So this video will teach you all these things. Watch it till the end. Well guys, let's take a start. We've got part 1, okay, and this test is from Cambridge IELTS book number 15. If you have book number 15, you can open it and you can join me from your book as well. Complete the table below, one word only, no number at all, so it's only one word, right? Festival information. Now you got to think about festivals, any local festival you have, so you can just understand it better. Now we've got this table and you can see date 17th. There is no question. It will continue until Canada. And when in the audio they say 18th, right, or they say the next day is the 18th, then you've got to be alert and you will come from here, then here, and then here. Now what is question number 1? Company called. Company called means it's the name of the company which you have to write. 18th is the clue word, ballet, and then company called. So they might start it like they are from Canada. See that over here they've written Canada. They are from Canada. They are very popular over there. They are going to perform a number of well-known pieces that will appeal to children as well as adults. That sounds good. My whole family are interested in music. Tim says, the next day, the 18th. The next day, the 18th, there is a performance by a ballet company called Ustatis. Sorry. Then they spell it. They say the name is spelled E-U-S-T-A-T-I-S. So you will write it E-U-S-T-A-T-I-S. Ustatis or whatever they read it, no problem. Okay, so question number 1, this is the answer. You can write all capital. For example, if the answer is actually cat, you can write like this. You can write all small cat, or you can write first capital, rest small, right? I mean, in reading and in listening they accept any of the spelling, but I would advise you to write all capital, because you know sometimes the invigilators, they check, they get blind, so it's better to write capital letters. You know what I mean, huh? Okay, now 19th 20th afternoon, a play, type of play, a comedy called Jemima has had a good dash. So a comedy called Jemima has had a good something. They might replace the word good with some other word, or they can be something like that. Now let's see what it is. So please follow me. Then they say good, I expect we'll go to that. I hope there's going to be a play during the festival, a comedy ideally. Tim says you are in luck. On the 19th and 20th, a local amateur club are performing one written by a member of the group. It's called Jemima. Now they've come here, right? They say it's it's called Jemima. That'll be on in the town hall. They've already performed it 2 or 3 times. I haven't seen it myself, but the review in the local paper was very good. But the review in the local paper was very good. Has had a good review. See that? Now how they spoke about good review? They said the review in the local paper was very good. So if you are expecting good and then answer will come, no. First answer came, review in the local paper was very good. Clear? Yes, so you should understand all these things. That's important, huh? Let's go on. Question number 3. 20th is actually that. And then R-show. It's basically a type of event. R-show. It can be, anything like that. Okay, I don't want to guess it actually. So please listen now. Yes, in fact, it's aimed more at children than at adults. So both performances are in the afternoon. Jean says, and what about dance? Will there be any performance? Tim says, yes, also on the 20th, but in the evening. 20th evening. What about dance? Now see that? How clever they are. First they speak about one thing and then in a couple of sentences they link that idea over here. Listen again. They said, and what about dance? Will there be any performance? Tim says, yes, also on the 20th, but in the evening. Okay, so the answer is going to be a dance show. Is that clear? Yes, exactly. You should understand these type of tricks of IELTS people, then you'll be able to get good bench score. Now, show is called, they've got a dance show, but what's the name of the show? Show is called, it's the name of the show. Let's just read on. Okay, then they say, the show is about how people communicate or fail to communicate with each other. So it's got the rather strange name, chat. It's got the rather strange name, chat. Show is called chat. Okay? Yeah, you are my children, I'm your mommy and mommy is teaching you. Okay? Yes, exactly. Alright guys, we are done with first 4 questions. Let's move on. And I told you before the target should be 10 by 10 in sections 1 and 2 if you're looking for 8777. Questions 5 to 10, complete the notes below. Write one word only. Now again one word only. No number at all. Workshops. Making dash food. Now it's the type of food or kind of food and this word is going to come with food. Workshops making dash food. So listen. Now there are also some workshops and other activities. They'll all take place at least once every day. So everyone who wants to take part will have a chance. Good. We are particularly interested in cookery. You don't happen to have a cookery workshop, do you? Tim says, we certainly do. It's going to focus on how to make food part of a healthy lifestyle. Now see that, making dash food. And what do they say in the audio? They are saying, yes, certainly, we certainly do. It's going to focus on how to make food part of a healthy lifestyle. So food part of a healthy lifestyle means making healthy food. Very, very tricky question. Okay, I repeat this for you so that you guys understand. They said it's going to focus on how to make food part of healthy lifestyle, and it will show you that even sweet things like cakes can contain much less sugar and blah blah blah. So the answer is healthy food. Now have you noticed? It's quite tricky. Yeah. Now let's move on. Question number 6. Children only. Making dash. Now it's for children only and they are making something. Okay, Jean says that might be worth going to. We are trying to encourage our children to cook. Tim says another workshop is just for children and that's on certain posters to reflect the history of the town. Children only making dash. Now what is it that they are making? Listen again. Another workshop is just for children, and that's on creating posters. Making has been replaced by creating, and the answer is posters. Got it? Exactly, making posters. Well done. Alright guys, let's just move on. Next we've got question number 7. Adults only. Making toys from means material. Making toys from dash using various tools. Okay, you will use tools, but making toys from, they might use the word plastic toys, they might use the word clay toys. So you got to see the material. The answer is going to be material. Then they go on and say, oh, why is that? Tim says because it involves carpentry. I mean, they talked about it before. I'll just tell it to you. They say, then the other workshop is toy making, and that's for adults only. Jean says, oh, why is that? Because it involves carpentry. Participants will be making toys out of wood. Participants will be making toys out of wood. From has been replaced by out of, and the answer is wood. Okay, I repeat, they said very clearly participants will be making toys out of wood. So making toys from wood will be the answer. Alright, so far so good, huh? Outdoor activities. Okay, swimming in the chappad. Huh? In Punjabi we say chappad. If you know the meaning of chappad, please comment. Chappad is pond of water, usually pond of dirty water or pond of rain water. Anyways, outdoor activities, swimming in the chappad with majja and all that. Yeah, but anyways, let's see what do they say. Swimming in the, now listen, pool, or it's one word only, so you got to find it, right? They say it makes sense to keep children away from it. Then they say exactly. Now let me tell you about some of the outdoor activities. There will be supervised wild swimming. Jean says wild swimming? What's that? Tim says it just means swimming in natural waters. Now some of you will think swimming in the natural waters. No, wait. It just means swimming in natural waters rather than a swimming pool. Now swimming pool is not the answer. It is a trap. They said rather than. Rather than means instead of. So that's not the answer. Listen again. It just means swimming in natural waters rather than a swimming pool. Jean says, oh, okay. In a lake, for instance. And Tim says, yes. In a lake, for instance. Tim says, yes. So swimming in the lake. Now swimming pool, natural waters, that is only the trap. And by the way, swimming pool, they are two words. Natural waters, they are also two words. When you're looking for one word, you got to look for a word that comes alone, right? Singular word. Okay. Walking in the woods led by an expert on. Expert on means he has got expertise on a certain subject. Walking in the woods led by an expert on. It can be expert on plants, expert on something. Okay, listen carefully and then you got to decide. Yes, there's a beautiful one just outside the town, and that'll be the venue for the swimming. There will be lifeguards on duty, so it's suitable for all ages. And finally, there will be a walk in some nearby woods every day. See that? Walking in the woods. There will be a walk in the nearby woods every day. The leader is an expert on insects. Leader is an expert on insects. Lead by and leader is an expert on insects. Kide, huh? That's it, insects. Gotcha now? Yeah, nobody will give you these tips. Only Asad Yaqub will give you these tips, huh? Alright, see the festival organizers. See the festival organizers dash for more information, right? It can be see the festival organizers page, website, festival organizers something. Now we got to listen very carefully, and organizers something. They can say dash of organizer, right? So listen and see what trick have they used here. They say, if you would like to read about how the preparations for the festival are going, the festival organizer is keeping a blog, right? Just search online for the festival website and you will find it. Now see that there are two traps. One is online, one is website. See the festival organizer's website? No, that is only a trap. Listen again. They said, if you would like to read about how the preparations for the festival are going, the festival organizer is keeping a blog. Keeping a blog means festival organizer's blog, right? Just search online. Now search that blog online for the festival website. The blog is online on website, but actually festival organizer is keeping that blog. So organizer's blog will be the answer. Some of you must be thinking that IELTS listening has become much more complicated, much more confusing. So here it is. But anyways, you should practice like this. Thank you. Welcome back. So guys, how are you feeling? Good? Inshallah, you will get 8 band. Right? Yes, exactly. I know that. By the grace of Almighty. Inshallah means by the grace of Allah, by the grace of Almighty. I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you all the best. Take good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.